Good morning. I'm Nathan Blackwell, the mayor of the city of St. Cloud, and I'd like to welcome all of you to our ribbon cutting this morning. Before we get started, let me introduce some of the welcoming dignitaries that are and special guests that are in attendance this morning. And if you would, when I recognize you, would you guys just step up a little closer, please? Osceola County School Superintendent, Dr. Deborah Pace. If you'll come on forward. Osceola School Board member, Ricky Booth. St. Cloud High School Principal, Nate Fancher. St. Cloud Middle School Principal, Christina Harrell. Michigan Avenue Elementary School Principal, Diane Crook-Nichols. City Councilman for the City of St. Cloud, Trace. Councilman Trace. And last but certainly not least, Charity Best. This is the young lady who first approached the city about building this sidewalk. It was her passion, and you'll get a chance to hear more about her in just a few minutes. She's joined today by her parents, Ray and Lene Best. I'd also like to introduce the key project staff for the City of St. Cloud. Nasim Gandor, the Public Works Director. Thank you. Kevin Feldbinger, Deputy Public Works Director and Project Manager for this project. Good to see you, Kevin. We also would like to welcome the contractor from New Wave Concrete. Is he here? Okay. Deputy City Manager Veronica Miller. And our City Manager Bill Sturgeon would love to be here today, but is unable to join us due to a death in his family. Have I overlooked anyone that I should have recognized? Well, at this time, I'd like to invite Osceola School Board member Ricky Booth to the podium so that he can share a few remarks. Mr. Booth.
Thank you, Mayor Blackwell. I didn't really have anything prepared, and I'll be very brief. I just want to say that this project right here, first and foremost, shows a citizens' initiative, and we appreciate. How about giving her a big round of applause? She came to the school board first. We knew where to send her, and that was to the City of St. Cloud, and we want to thank them for doing that. It also shows what collaborative efforts can do to help improve our community, and we are extremely proud of the relationship that the school district has and the school board has with the City of St. Cloud. So we want to thank you, Mayor Blackwell, and thank the other 4 council members as well. So give them a big round of applause. Thank you for getting this done. So when kids now walk down 17th Street forever, Charity, they'll be safer attending either St. Cloud High School, Michigan Avenue Elementary, or St. Cloud Middle School. So for years and years and years to come, you should be proud of the work that you have done. So thank you so much. Thank you.
We could say this is the best sidewalk in town. Thank you, Mr. Booth. I wanted to share a little bit about the history of this project and how, as we've already heard, one person truly can make a difference. About 2 years ago, a young lady appeared at the city council meeting, and she made a request to the council to build a sidewalk, the one that's behind me, along 17th Street. Charity Best was a high school student at the time, and she told us about the narrow street, the traffic, the number of students from the high school, middle school, and elementary school who used the road on the way to school. I certainly know that I was impressed, as well as our council, and we certainly heard her plea. You know, with this young lady who not only saw something in her town that she thought was needed fixing, she took the next step to do something about it. She came and spoke very eloquently at our council meeting and laid out her case for improving student safety by building the sidewalk. The council asked city staff to take a look at it, and working with the school district, we were able not only to see that, yes, Charity was correct, we saw that we did need a sidewalk there, and we were able to do what it took in order to make it happen. This year, on September the 4th, we issued a notice to proceed to New Wave Concrete, gave them a deadline of November 18 to have the project done. I'm happy to report that not only met the deadline, they exceeded it, finishing in early October. Thanks to charity and the cooperation of the Osceola County School Districts, today we have about a mile of new sidewalk along 17th Street stretching from Michigan Avenue to Canoe Creek Road. The city spent just under $260,000 on this project, and it was certainly a great investment, and I think you'll all agree that the money was well spent on the safety of our school children. At this time, I'd like to invite Charity up here for a presentation. Charity, on behalf of the City of St. Cloud and the citizens of St. Cloud, I would like to present you with this key to the city as we express to you our appreciation for your efforts and all that you have done to help make this a reality. Thank you so much for advocating the construction of this sidewalk. God bless you. And now if I can have all of our project staff, Charity and her family and our school board partners and principals, if you'll join me here, we'll cut the ribbon and officially open 17th Street sidewalk. We're gonna go right down there, okay?
So I was walking to school a lot of the time because I used to live down the street 2 miles, and I would feel cars rushing past me, and I feel like I would get hit because they would be flying past, even though they're not supposed to be going like more than 25 to school. Well, I was driving by with my dad one time, and I said, why do they have a sidewalk? And I said, I want to start a petition. I went home and started printing out papers for my petition, and I printed out maps to mark out all the houses, and I went around all downtown and these state streets to get signatures. And even though some people said no, it didn't discourage me from continuing the petition, because this is really important to me. Even though, like, one person said, oh, I don't want that here because I don't want to enter the sidewalk again. And then my sisters go to the high school and middle school, and I want them to feel safe, as well as other students and residents. I've seen moms push strollers through the grass for Lynx bus stops. And I know you did the petition. The district, I think they got grants or something for it. They said it would take a while to get the grants and somebody to find somebody to actually complete the project. It took over 2 years, like a little over 2 years, just about. And they completed it within a month, which was pretty great that they did it that fast.
So long time coming,
Yes.
and it's important for you not only for the kids to be safe, but also other people.
Yes.
Why so?
I've seen kids on bikes. There was news reporting that a kid on a bike got hit down the street, and I feel like there should be a sidewalk so that a kid can ride on the sidewalk and they are safer. So right now I'm in my sophomore year at university. I want to transfer to a big university and do occupational therapy. I just don't know what university yet. Yes, I'll be becoming an occupational therapist once I'm completed my birthday is like everybody wants to know. My mom and dad and sisters supported me, and then I had everybody back me up, and I just felt really great not being on my own.
Yeah,